So we just got a crazy hailstorm that just busted up a lot of our roof vents and whatnot. You can see it's above the bathroom that need to be replaced, but yeah, look at over there too. I'm guessing that's for the gray or the black tank, and then the one up front. Truck camper's good. That cover's good, but this one got destroyed. But look at this. Look at how much snow there is, or I mean hail. Looks like it snowed, and this happened probably an hour and a half ago. There's literally a couple inches of hail. And it is May 26th. So I'm doing a couple things in preparation for my trip here. One of the things I'm going to be doing is installing this fridge lock. As you can see, my fridge lock up here really doesn't work. It's broken, and I have food and everything in here rolling out as I'm driving down the road. So I definitely need to get that fixed. And one little tip too, I always turn on my refrigerator before I leave, because right now I'm hooked up to shore power and I want my fridge to be nice and cold, so when I'm out boondocking it doesn't take as much propane to get it to a cold temperature, and you're just kind of maintaining that cold temp inside the fridge. Then I'm going to be hopping outside here, and I'm going to be filling up my fresh water tank. I haven't used any of my plumbing yet inside this truck camper, so I'm going to fill the water tank up, use the sink, use the toilet, and then fire up the water heater and make sure everything's good there as well. Alright, so we're outside in the truck camper here, and I do have a video on how to de-winterize your camper, so I'll put a link to that video here. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean out my hot water tank. Alright, so we are getting the fresh water tank all filled up here. I had to close the low point drain below. But yeah, that's getting filled up. I'm gonna get this anode in here. And this is the first time that I've used my plumbing system. And I'm really excited because, you know, you really get a feeling of self-sufficiency with your camper, especially when you have your plumbing and everything operating. And it feels really good. So pretty excited for it. TJ, are you hanging out in the truck camper? Huh? Oh, that's a good boy. You can see his little legs here are still shaven from his surgery. His stomach is all shaven up there. But he's recovering really well. Aren't you, TJ? Yeah. It's a good boy. So here is my water tank compartment. The water tank is all nice and full. It's good to see there's no leaks. I don't see any excess water anywhere. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn off the hot water heater bypass. Get my water heater all filled up. Alright TJ, it's the moment of truth. Turning the water pump on. Yeah! Woohoo! So the bypass is on, so I'm going to go ahead and, so you can see this valve is closed off and so is this one. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up and get some water in the hot water heater here. As this is getting filled up from the inside, I like to come out here and make sure there's no leaks or anything. It looks good. You can hear it's filling up too. Alright, so we are outside the water heater and we're trying to get the electronic component to work. So when you're hooked up to shore power, you're supposed to press this grommet here. Actually, I can't really feel that, but anyways, you're supposed to push that. And it's supposed to turn on the heating element, so we will see if that works. So the hot water heater, the element is working now after I reset it. Obviously you guys can't tell, but the water is starting to get lukewarm, which is good. And so this switch down here is propane only. I was making a mistake and thought that was for the electric component as well. That's only for propane. So if I want to use the electric component, I just need to turn it on from the outside. So as I was getting the plumbing system set up, I did find some water in here, and notice I was coming from that gray cord that's up on the ceiling there. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yesterday we had a wallop of a storm, and it hailed several inches. You can actually still see some hail piled up right there on my lawn, and it had hailed several inches and rained probably about an inch. So I think this actually came in from the vent of the refrigerator coming from the side, because I did jump up on the roof and everything looks great up there. It doesn't look like there's any cracks or anything, so it has to be where it was coming from. So I got this fridge lock installed, got the fridge turned on, got the water going, the hot water heater's kicked on, drying that area out, and I timed it perfect because it is just starting to rain now and get nasty again. So got a few things to finish up today. It's Friday today, so I'm just getting everything put together. I'm actually leaving tomorrow morning, so that is it. That's pretty much what I'm getting put together here. So thank you guys for watching. I will definitely put together a video of this trip. I just want to show you guys some of the things I'm doing to get my truck camper ready for this trip coming up, and we'll see you guys here in the next video.